Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 19.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded by Gordon. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Number 46 is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Jays, second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He's got it one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Murphy's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. To third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready now. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A called strike over the outside corner. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Digging in now, number 46. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here.
Number 46.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Designated hitter, Jose.
Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball one. And the pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Travis Shaw.
Grounded to the right. Gordon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40. Wilson
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Gordon. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And there's out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere.
Batting ninth. Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Charlie Blackmon.
And this will be fouled away. And a knuckleball too low, apparently. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and the Rays are in the hit column. Throw into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat.
David Peralta.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch.
Encarnacion.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Again, a 1-2. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A little roller toward the hole. And on one pitch, he's retired. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it. Just late, he's safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not in time, he's in there at second. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 46.
Number 46 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready on 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos has got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson
High and tight here
Ramos.
to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. Turner is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, A.J.
Now
Pollock.
batting,
No hits
right
in
fielder,
2 trips to the plate
A.J.
for him in the
Pollock.
ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Jose Abreu.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead things
Toronto,
off as we begin the home
designated
5th.
hitter, Jose
Swing and
Abreu.
a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
The
1
center
out.
fielder number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inciarte.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder number
And now is
66.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
0 for 1 for him
Puig.
here in this one. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fouled straight back. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Pitch popped up. Ramos has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double
Leading
on
off
his
for
line
Tampa
thus
Bay.
far.
Second baseman Daniel
Squared
Murphy.
that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll have the
Leading off for
opportunity to kick
Toronto,
things off as we
catcher,
begin the home sixth.
Buster
Carl Edwards
Posey.
Jr. is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season
pitching
here
for the
on
Rays,
opening night.
Number 82.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Aroldis Chapman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here it comes, 1-0. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the... Striding in once again.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere on the move. And they can't run it down. And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Turner ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Pedro Strop.
Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Donaldson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Number 46 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Ender.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Encarnacion has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box now, Buster Posey. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kevin Segrist comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Your attention, please.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Number 77, Kevin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Joaquin Benoit enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with Avisail Garcia. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Benoit's ready. First pitch on the way. Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
No errors.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work in the offseason and spring training has paid off.
From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 37.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Worth. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. That's a hit, their first of the new season. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he's safe.
Batting fourth.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Dylan Betances is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 68.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry has room in foul territory, and oh, he can't rein it in.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Hit down the third baseline. Arenado's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Matz is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. 3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He lays off, and that's outside ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Batting 6.
Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Here's Jason Worth looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's the 8th
center fielder, Charlie.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fowler is there, and he puts it away to stop. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Zimmerman ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
third baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lowry will take the turn and head for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. On the ground to third. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Now a swing by Zimmerman, and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 10.
Now here's the pitch.
Edwin
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lucroy has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass, 1 down. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Worth is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on the
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joaquin Soria is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Fouled back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Wood. David Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The center fielder,
Here's Charlie
19,
Blackmon now.
Charlie
0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hunter Strickland answers the call
now
from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's under it. 1 out. At the plate, Adam Jones. He hit a sac fly earlier. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now batting, Mark Reynolds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Misha answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Hot shot to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Fowler ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Kevin Segrist takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
82. Carl Edwards
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos has got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So digging in now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bounce to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He hit a sac fly earlier. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. For Freeman, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Reynolds is on his way home. The relay, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
The catcher, number 34.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hector Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-7 game. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Aroldis Chapman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jose Bautista. Very weakly on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Here's Jed Lowry now. Already a home.
For the Rays. Third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Lowry.
Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout. From the belt, 40. Kicks and deals.
Wilson.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Arenado. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Freeman.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Ready with another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Jason Kipnis is in with. Two away as he takes it. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner at second. One away. And some starting now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right. Chris Russin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. For Murphy. That's double number 3 so far on the year. Ball 2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Full count. 3-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses ball 1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander
Now pitching for the White Sox.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Driven nicely into the gap. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Tommy Hunter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Kipnis is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Left fielder number 25.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Joaquin Benoit enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Fouled back. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this will be fouled away. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Fowler. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Bautista.
Hit hard back up the middle. Murphy with a dive. He goes to first. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Runner goes. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pedro Strop gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 19.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with four wide ones.
Spot tonight.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And again a throw. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Murphy.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. David Peralta is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, left fielder Michael
in there for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Bryant now. There goes Brantley. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line towards center field. Blackmon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box.
For the Pirates, second baseman, Jonathan Schoaf.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ryan Zimmerman.
High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Russell Martin.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. A base hit in his first trip. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy with a dive. He gathers the throw. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is fouled straight back. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Scope onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He set to lead us off in
the Pirates. First baseman, number 44.
Action in the race. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jonathan Schoop.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Right fielder
now in the box,
22.
Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air now out to left. Encarnacion on the move, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, first baseman.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
David
swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Edwin Encarnacion now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher Russell Martin.
This one's down to 3rd. Shaw fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1 strike now from Archer. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Right fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to Bryant. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Blackmon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Travis Shaw would be next. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Now batting, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Jason.
Line towards center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Russell Martin
55.
now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Brantley. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Hector Rondon.
Foul back. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pitch popped up. Shaw is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Pollock. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. He went deep last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Rondon's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing